Hello friends, my name is Sachin Chavhan and you are watching video related to the operating system.
Hello friends, welcome to this tutorial. In this lecture we are going to study first come first serve scheduling algorithm. So the question is like this: there are 5 number of processes. The arrival time and respective burst times are given in your question. Now you have to solve with first come first serve. Before solving, know that first come first serve is a technique and it's a non-preemptive technique. Okay, the first step for solving this is to draw a Gantt chart. So Gantt chart is like this. Gantt chart always starts from 0. As it is a non-preemptive task, that means once a process is allocated to CPU, you cannot remove a CPU until the completion of a process. So check that for the time interval of 0, is there any process arriving to your system? Yes, there is a process, that is P4. So allocate CPU to P4 process. And as it is a non-preemptive, that means till the completion of time, so we are going to complete here 2. Okay, again check that is there any other process coming for the time interval of 2? Yes, there is a process, and that is P0 process. So allocate your process to your CPU and complete till the burst time 3, that is 3 plus 2 5. Okay, next for the time interval of 5, is there any process? Yes, at the arrival time of 4 there is a process, that is P1. So allocate your P1 till 6, that is 6 plus 5 11. Okay, next one is P2 for 4, that means 15, and last one is P3 for 5, that becomes 20. So it completes your Gantt chart. So now the second step is to draw a table, and table is like this: process arrival times burst time, which is again given in your question, and this becomes like this. Okay, now you have to calculate the completion time, the turnaround time, the waiting time, and last one is response time. Okay, so completion time can be calculated from this Gantt chart. Now I can say that here the P4 process completing at the time interval of 2, that means the completion time for P4 process is 2. So P4 process completion time is 2. For P0 it's 5, for P1 it's 11, for P2 it's 15, and for P3 it's 20. Okay, next one is turnaround time, and turnaround time is calculated by a formula, that is completion time minus arrival time. Okay, so check here, completion time is 5, recently we have calculated that, and next one is arrival time, which is given in your question. So 5 minus 2 becomes 3, 11 minus 4 becomes 7, 15 minus 6 becomes 9, 20 minus 8 it's 12, and 2 minus 0 it becomes 2. Okay, next one is waiting time, and waiting time can be calculated from the formula turnaround time minus burst time. So turnaround time we have calculated, and the burst time is already given in your question. So 3 minus 3 0, 7 minus 6 it's 1, 9 minus 4 it becomes 5, 12 minus 5 is becomes 7, and 2 minus 2 becomes 0. Okay, next one is response time. So this response time is calculated by the formula, and that is first instance of CPU for any process minus the arrival time of that process. Okay, so here the response time, the first instance for P4 process is starts at 0, and P4 process is arriving at 0, that means 0 minus 0, the response time for this P4 process is 0. Okay, for P0 it is arriving first in your system at 2, and the arrival time of this is 2, that means 2 minus 2 becomes 0. Okay, next one is P1. P1 is for 5 and the arrival time is 4, so 5 minus 4 it's 1. Next is P2 at 11 and it is 6, that means 11 minus 6 becomes 5. And P3 is 15, 15 minus arrival time is 8, so it gives you answer 7. Okay, now the most important part, you have to calculate average turnaround time for this table. So average turnaround time can be calculated from this column divided by number of processes. In here the number of processes are 5, so divide by 5. Okay, so this becomes 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 12 plus 2, and the answer is 33 divided by 5, and this becomes 6.6 almost. Okay, and next one is average waiting time, and this can be calculated by again addition of this becomes 1 plus 5 plus 7 divided by 5 number of processes, and the answer is 13 divided by 5, and it remains 2.6. so the average time is this. Okay, fine, thank you.
If you like this video, please press like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.